Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tom Cute. I'm president of the Amalgamated Transit Union Division 618, which represents the employees at the Rhode Island Public Transit Authority. And for 105 years, the Amalgamated Transit Union has moved the citizens of Rhode Island, whether it was by electric streetcar, trolley bus, or diesel buses, and now we're going back to electric buses. I personally am an employee at RIPTA on a leave of absence to be union president, but I'm a 40-year employee there, and I've seen the transformation over several decades of the elimination of bus stops to the consolidation of one major hub. And it works for the passengers, and it's a benefit to the ridership that they're able to transfer efficiently, and they have access to public restrooms here at the Kennedy Plaza station. Those things may be in doubt. As far as the tunnel being built, as long as the folks are getting moved, we will go where they tell us to go as far as the direction of the plaza. But I'm not so sure it's the positive way to go. At this particular time, we're taking a wait-and-see attitude about it. But they are going to develop hubs around the city, including the train station, Rhode Island Hospital, the Judiciary Courthouse down the street here on Darling Street, and the old Victory Plating parking lot. So as they build those facilities, I hope to keep in mind that passengers need to have a place to be warm, safe, and dry, and especially the employees who operate buses, we need to have a place where we can have restroom access, because many of you who ride the bus know that bus drivers do not have a restroom on the bus, so we have to find places along the route that we can have access to safe, clean facilities. But in closing, I would just say that we're all for making transit more efficient, more economical for the passengers of Rhode Island that we move, and we'll take a wait-and-see attitude to see what happens with this as it develops forward. Losing the central hub location, which has been here since the 1860s, when they first opened up rail and electric streetcars came in the late 1890s, but they started off with horse cars after the Civil War. So there's been a presence of transit in this area for well over 100 years, and we look forward to serving the members of Rhode Island and continually provide them high levels of transportation.
What do you or your members think about the tunnel items?
Well, when I speak to my members, their main concern is underneath the street here, when it was the old pumping station, which still exists over here, there was restrooms. And when they had any kind of serious rainfall, you couldn't go downstairs there because it was flooded. So I'm not so sure how they're going to attack that engineering of keeping that tunnel open. And by the way, they plan on doing the tunnel over for the east side also. There's federal money that's been provided for that, and if that's going to be leaked into this project, I'm not sure. But we're concerned is under the ground what will happen if we get heavy rain.
Does it leak over there?
The other tunnel, yeah, they've been addressing that. And when they have the federal funds that are going to totally rehab the tunnel, they'll be taking care of those leaks.
That one's a higher elevation, though.
That tunnel goes up.